Hey guys, Eve here, and today I decided to do another Empties video for you guys. I've accrued quite a few items in my little panda bag. This one is cute panda, and I figured we should go through them and tell you my thoughts. Since I've used up these items, I feel like I know if I like them or not, what I think they're good for, if I would repurchase them. My dog is in my room, on my bed, so if there's any sort of shakiness, it's probably him. Or if you hear any like weird sounds, you know. But before I go into the video completely, just a quick thing, I do have a new Spotify playlist, so I'll link that in the description box down below. Go ahead and check it out, see if you have the same music taste as me. Oh my gosh, you're shaking it, Monty, stop. But if you like the playlist, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely make you some more. The playlist that I have created is from a whole bunch of different albums that have released in the past couple of months. I do like a lot of pop punk and alternative music, but there are some pop artists there as well. So go ahead and check it out. I'm going to pull them out at random. None of them are really in order. So the first thing I'm pulling out is the Japanese waterless brush cleanser. So this is supposed to be kind of like the Cinema Secrets cleanser where you just spray it on your brush and then you like swirl it around and then wipe it off, and it's supposed to dry instantly and it's clean. Just like the Cinema Secrets cleanser, this has a really strong scent. From my experience, these brush cleansers usually are really strong. However, I do find that the Cinema Secrets cleans faster and then dries almost instantly. So even though this works and it's good, and I think it is cheaper than the Cinema Secret one, I probably wouldn't repurchase this one just because I like the Cinema Secret one so much better. We have the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. So I bought this to see if it competes with the NYX Dewy Setting Spray, and it's fine. I find that it makes your face like super shiny, like there's like a little bit left, but it makes it like way too dewy. It has a pretty strong scent as well, so if you have sensitive skin, I'd probably stay away from this. With the NYX Dewy Setting Spray, I find that it makes my makeup last a really long time, and it kind of melts the powders into my face so that it looks more natural. With this one, it just kind of makes everything look really wet. What I did find that this is really good for is if you have a powder highlight that isn't being super intense, I would put this on a beauty blender and then I'd pat right on top of that highlight, and it would make it really shiny. Ooh, another thing that I had a problem with this, my spray, like the spray part, broke so fast. Like on the second use, it would just send out like a giant jet stream rather than a fine mist. So if you guys have tried this out before, let me know down below if that happened to you, but it happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So we have the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets Makeup Remover Towelettes. I had said in a previous video that I don't really like makeup remover wipes, and I really don't. I bought this specifically because I was doing makeup during homecoming season for other people, and this makes it really easy for that. They work fine, I guess. I felt that I kind of had to work pretty hard to get some products off, like eyeliner, mascara, and stuff. If I need to repurchase more makeup wipes, I might repurchase this one. I don't know. I kind of want to try the e.l.f. ones, though, just to see. Okay, so I just ran out of this. So this is the RCMA No Color Powder. I love this stuff. A normal thing of powder is usually about like 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces. But this thing is 3 ounces, and it's only $12. And I did just repurchase it from Beautylish, so it was $12 with $5 for shipping, so it was about $17, but even that is way cheaper than most powders that you'll find. But the biggest thing that this does is that it doesn't cause flashback. So when there is flash photography, this won't give you that white cast. And I've been seeing a lot of flashback on my Instagram feed lately because people have been going to wedding events because it is like the second wedding season of the year. Everybody's face looks way whiter than the rest of their body. But it's seriously like, bruh, it's just some powder that won't flash back. Alright, so the next thing I'm pulling out, and I would have already repurchased this if I didn't promise myself that I was going to try out other highlighters, but it is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. This color, I can't show you because it's completely empty, like there's nothing left. This color is just a really light white gold color. It's perfect for people who have fair skin. I still have my opal, so I can show you on that. This formula, this highlighting formula, is just like the smoothest formula that you could ever have, and it's just so blinding. It's so pretty. So if you haven't picked up a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector before, I definitely recommend it. I would 100% repurchase that product. Alright, so the next thing I'm pulling out is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this stuff. I'll repurchase it. I find that it makes your eyelashes a little bit clumpy, but not overly clumpy, and I like that kind of look because I feel like it really thickens the lashes. And it also lengthens the lashes. It makes them super black. I find that even though this isn't the waterproof version, it is relatively waterproof. Like, I've worn this on Splash Mountain in Disney World and nothing happened to my mascara. Definitely would repurchase this, but I am trying new mascaras. Mr. Panda, what do you got for me? Alright, so we have the Pixi by Petra Pat Away Concealer in the shade Cream. This is the lightest shade. It was still a little bit too dark for me. It looks fine like that, but it oxidizes to a little bit more of like a yellowy tone. The coverage was I found that it blended out relatively well. For someone like me that has acne, I need a little bit more coverage than the standard, which is why I like the Tarte Shape Tape so much. And coming to that, I ran through another Tarte Shape Tape. These things actually last me a really long time, so the fact that I ran through another one is pretty intense. But I also found, because I have already repurchased it, they raised the price on the Shape Tape. It was $24 when I first bought my first Tarte Shape Tape, and now it's $27. So that's some BS, but I'm still going to purchase it because my favorite. So in that sense, like, I understand where they're coming from, because people are still going to purchase it because it's like one of the best on the market. What is it, like the need and demand? Spend and demand? Economics, man. I don't know. To wrap up, I wouldn't repurchase the Pixi Pat Away Concealer, but I would repurchase the Tarte Shape Tape, and I already have. We have a Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I would repurchase this. I love Anastasia's brow products. The only gripe that I have with this is that the sharpness fades really fast, and so it becomes more difficult to do your brows. I do like this product. I find that the Anastasia brow pencils are not too creamy but not too waxy. It's like that perfect mix, and it makes the application process really easy. If you haven't checked out Anastasia brow products, go do that because they're the best. We have the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Green. I don't like the normal concealer, but I love the green one. I haven't tried their peach one for the under eye correcting, but this one works awesome. It gives you a really good amount of pigment, but then it blends away, so it's not too strong of a green. But if you put on too much, you have to be careful because you can go overboard because the color does build up. So I would go ahead and repurchase this. Alright, so we have the Wet n Wild Max Volume. So many names to this. Plus, Waterproof, Hydrofuge, Scara. That's such a long name. We don't need that. It was kind of a disappointment for me. So I stuck it out. I went through the majority of it. I still think there's actually quite a bit of product at the bottom, but it's hard to like put it on because the tiny little bristles at the end can't really coat your lashes with anything. So that's what's picking up all the product that's at the bottom of this bottle, and then I can't get it on my lashes. I have issues with the shape of the wand, but then I also have issues with the formula. It just doesn't darken up the lashes the way that I want it to. It doesn't lengthen them. It doesn't make them more voluminous. It just kind of lightly defines. I definitely think it is waterproof, so I will speak to that because it takes me forever to get this off. You have to use some sort of oil-based makeup remover in order for this to come off your eyelashes. For me, this mascara has too many negatives and I don't think I would repurchase it. I really love Wet n Wild as a company and I love a lot of their products, but this mascara kind of fell flat. Alrighty, so I got two more products, and both of them are skincare products that aren't cruelty-free that I've had for a long time. One is a sample size of the They're Real Remover by Benefit. This is more of like that cream type of remover that I actually like a lot, but I still like my Lush one better. I find that it breaks down the makeup faster, and it feels more luxurious. This one really feels oily, and then it kind of leaves like an oily after feeling, so then you have to wash your face after. Yeah, I mean, I guess it works, but it's not cruelty free, so I won't be repurchasing it. And then I have this Renewed Hope in a Jar by Philosophy. Philosophy is not cruelty free. This is an under eye cream slash wrinkle cream. I don't exactly have wrinkles, but my under eyes do get pretty dry, so I do moisturize them as much as I can. It lasted a long time, like a long time. I've used up the whole entire thing, but I didn't really find that it actually like helped fill in my wrinkles. I mean, it did smooth out my under eyes. So my under eyes have been really hydrated, but it didn't like help with the anti-aging properties. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's not cruelty free anyway, so I'm not going to be repurchasing. Alright guys, so that's it for all of my empties for the months of September and October. I'll go ahead and keep collecting my trash for you guys because you seem to really like this type of video. Make sure to check out my Spotify playlist before you click off the internet and before you click off my page. Let me know if you tried out any of these products in the comments down below. That way I can know what your thoughts are, or if you want to try out these products. You know, just talk to me. I want to talk to people. But yeah, if you like this type of video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave for more cruelty-free makeup and music coming in the future. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. You're literally shaking the whole thing. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is real life, guys. He's licking himself. Monty, that's rude. You really have to knock into it every time you move? Have completely run through. There's a plane outside. I have so much energy today. I'm a mess. Wow, wow.